Welcome back to ISY. I am Stephanie. Today we are combining two of our favorite classes, our signature class, Sculpt, along with Chair Yoga. So all you will need is a chair. Feel free to grab some weights, 1 pound, 3 pound, 5 pound. I have 5 pound and 1 or 2 blocks. From there, we'll get started. We shall get started in a seat. So let your back come to rest against your chair. Bring your hands down to your thighs. Allow your eyes to close. Take a slow breath in and sigh it out through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose. Let it go. Breathing in. Exhaling. One more time, inhale through your nose. Let it go through your mouth. Blink your eyes open. Begin to press your hands into your thighs. Retract your navel towards your spine. Drop your shoulders from your ears and grow long through your spine. Palms pressing down. Lift your heels off your mat, off the floor. Lower your heels down. Inhale, heels lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Heels lifting up. Lower down. One more time, heels lift up. We're gonna stay here. So here we're working on balance and strength, building up the lower body. Palms pressing down, which activates your front body as well as your biceps pressing down. Abs are nice and firm. Couple more breaths. As you exhale, lower your heels back down. Reach your arms out like a T, palms facing forward. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your shoulders into the socket. We're here for a couple more breaths. Arms reaching overhead. Clasp your hands together. Rotate your palms towards the sky. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Breathing in. Let it go. One more inhale. Fold over to your right side. Lift your chin out of your chest. Rise back up. Fold to your left side. Notice if your right shoulder lifts up towards your ear, bring it back down. Notice if your chin's at your chest, lift it back up. Make a little bit of space. Come back up to center. Fold your arms down. If you were able to find that block, go ahead and grab it. Place your block between your thighs. And depending on the length of your chair or your thighs, you may have to shift forward slightly. Place that block between your thighs. Toes are pointed forward. Belly draws in. Hands come next to your body. As you inhale, heels lift, arms reach up. Exhale, fold it down. Squeeze the block, lift your heels, arms reach up. Take it down. Squeeze the block, lift your heels, lift your arms, take it down. Last 3, we take it up, squeeze the block, and down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, lift and squeeze, and lower. Keep the block where it is if you can. From there, we're gonna grab our weights. Repeating the same motion. If you have your wrist weights, go ahead and wrap them around. Squeeze that block. Shoulders come down and away. Belly draws in. Exhale it out. Here we go, we're taking it up and down. Nice and controlled. Up and down. Squeeze and lift and lower. Last 3 and down. Last 2 and down. Last one up, and we're gonna hold. We're gonna take a nice overhead press. Keep your heels lifted. Let's do it. Coming down, press up. Down, elbows forward. Breathing in and out. Last 3, squeeze your block. For 2, which works your pelvic floor. Last 1, arms coming up. We're gonna hold for 6. Yes, you can for 5. Drop your shoulders from your ears if you've reached them up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, arms come down. Remove the block from between your thighs. You're gonna cross your right foot over your left thigh. Finding a nice hip flexor stretch. So as you're stretching out your right hip, we're gonna take a bicep curl. Right foot is active. Reach your toes back towards your shin. Belly draws in, bicep curl for 8. Let's do it. Squeeze at the top. Press into your left foot. Keep opening up that right knee and hip. Last 4. For 3, 2, last 1. Pivot your arms, with or without your hands. Maybe put your weight aside if you need to. Lift your right leg up, take it down. Find that figure 4 shape, opposite side. We're going to take a hammer curl. Weights are vertical for 8. Flex through your toes. Breathing in, side out. Let's do it. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. Working on strength, mobility, and flexibility. Working on balance in a seated space. Last 3. Breathing in and out for 2. Last 1. With or without your hands, place your weights down if you want or if you need. Lift your leg up and take it down. Where we're gonna go, right leg extends out. We're going to take a front raise, leg lift. If we want to, place a single weight down. Hand comes behind your thigh. We can alternate or simultaneous, okay? You can also place a band or a strap or a towel under your right leg, okay? Here we go. Single weight, double weight, no weight, okay? You can take a front raise with your fist. We are here. We're gonna be here for 8. If you're alternating, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 leg raises, 4 front raises. Here we go. Breathing in. Let it out. Let's do it. For 8. Nice and smooth. No hold. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Step your foot in. Opposite foot extends. If you were having a front raise with single arm, transition your weight to the opposite side, okay? So left leg out, weight in your right. Shoulders down and away. Breathing in. Let it out. Let's do it for 8. This is my side, my tight side, y'all. Last 3, 2, last 1. Step your foot in. Here we go. We're gonna shift forward. I'm going to adjust my mini mat. I didn't place a full yoga mat out here. Heels together, toes are out. Triceps are towards your side body, your obliques. So attempting to keep your heels and toes together, bringing your knees open, finding some strength in your inner thighs. Shoulders over your hips. We're gonna take our arms out like a W. We're gonna bring it in. We're here for 8. Breathing in, side out. Let's do it for 8. Press your feet down. Engage your pelvic floor. Zip everything up. Inner thighs, outer thighs. Last 4. For 3, 2, last 1. Take your weights down, pivot your toes forward. Where we're going to go from here, you're going to find warrior 2, okay? So we're gonna step that left foot out. Couple of options. Right knee is forward, right leg is bent. Second option, take your right leg behind you. So here we are. Where we're going to go from here, we are serving that platter forward. Here we go. In 2, in 1. Let's do it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Arms come down. We're going to pivot to face forward. So we're now in a wide leg seat. We're going to row and row. Feet are down, toes are pointed out, inner thighs, pelvic floor is active. We're pulling our weights up. We're pulling our arms up. We're here for 8. Breathing in, side out. Let's do it. Row, pull, pull, Breathing in and out for 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to find that warrior 2 lower body shape, opposite side. So now right toes are pointed back. Option left foot, left leg is more center. A shorter distance between your right and your left. Second option, left leg is further back. Okie dokie. So where we're going to go from here, we're taking our arms out. We're going to rotate knuckles up, knuckles down. Let's do it for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, last 1. Weights come down with control. We're bringing those legs forward, nice and wide. Arms coming up. We're taking it overhead, back to that bent, goal-shaped position. Let's do it for 8, nice and smooth. Last 4, for 3, 2, last 1. Arms come down, control. Step your legs together, together, together. We're going to take a lateral raise. Nice and wide. We are here for an 8 count. Option alternate 1, 2, 3, 4 until you get to 8, or simultaneously. We're coming up, we're coming down. Breathing in, let it out. Let's do it for 8. Nice and smooth. Press through the soles of your feet. Contract your abdominals. Contract your pelvic floor. This will help stabilize your spine. For 4. Last 2. Last 1. With control, we're going to bend. Take our weights down. Take our weights down. Slowly rolling it back up. Right leg crosses over your left. Option for your foot to rest on a block. Your foot can float in the air, or your foot can wrap behind your left leg. So here we are, eagle legs. Arms coming out like a T. Right arm over, left arm under. Give yourself that big hug. Backs of your hands together, palms to touch, whichever feels better for you. We're going to take some eagle seated crunches. Breathing in, let it out. Let's do it. We round, lift, round, lift, round, lift, round, lift, round, lift. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Arms coming out, we lower down. Uncross your right leg from your left. Left crosses over your right. You know your options to use your blocks, your feet to float in the air, or to wrap behind your right leg. Belly draws in, shoulders over hips. Arms come out like a T. Give yourself that big hug, left arm over, right arm under, and you can always bring your backs of your hands or your palms to touch. Belly draws in, exhale it out. Here we go, let's do it. Round, lift, round, lift, round, lift, round, lift. For 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Arms coming out, we lower down, uncross your legs. Walk your legs forward and wide. On the inhale, toes are going to lift up and out wide. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. And down. Last 1. And down. Relax your feet. Walk your legs towards center. Keep them nice and long. From here, belly draws in, reach your arms up. Breathing in. Exhale, we're going to recline back slightly, a little bit of contraction work. Come on back up. Modified boat pose with legs down. We take it down. We bring it up. 4 more. Down and up. You can bring your hand to your low belly like I'm doing, and you can feel your abs engage. Let's go for 2 more. Last one, we're going to hold it down for 4. 3, feel your belly quiver, feel your thighs engage. 2, 1, we're going to come on up. Arms come down, shake it out, shake it out. Bend your legs, walk your feet back towards your body. We're going to shift our chair, coming forward a little bit. So from here, let's go ahead and walk our feet to the left corner of the mat. Right foot crosses over your left. You're going to find a slight stretch from your right hip down the lateral outer aspect of your right leg. Take a couple of moments, see how this feels. Let your heart rate reduce. Your breathing come back to baseline. We did some good work today. Uncross your right foot from your left. Walk your feet to center. Feet walk over to the right. Left crosses over right. Find a very similar stretch down the outer aspect of your left leg. And as always, you do not have to cross your feet. It's an option for you. Gives you a little bit deeper stretch. Uncross your left foot from your right. Walk your feet back to center. From here, we're coming into a seated butterfly shape. So the soles of your feet can come together. Your knees open up. Hands on your thighs. Finding a little inner thigh stretch. Take a breath in. Inside out. Take a breath in. Let it go. Allow your left ear to drift over to your left shoulder, finding a stretch in the right side of your neck. If you can, continue in this seated butterfly shape. Bring your head up to center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Try not to lift your shoulder to meet your ear. It's that counter action is not what we want. We want to keep making space. Reducing strain into your shoulders. Bring your head up to center. Bring your feet down to your mat. Let your knees just sway side to side for a couple of breaths. Legs come back into stillness. Arms reaching forward and up. Palms come to touch. As you exhale, bend your arms. Give yourself a nice upper body stretch. Try not to take a back bend. We're keeping a neutral, long spine. Reach your arms back up and float them down. Hands come to rest on your thighs. Let your eyes fall closed for just a brief moment. Take a full breath in. And side out. One more cleansing breath. Breathing in. Let it go. Blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Chair Sculpt class. Please be on the lookout for more of these and feel free to like, subscribe, share the channel with a friend, and I look forward to seeing you back here soon.